Hi everyone, and welcome to today's Course in Miracles lesson. My name's Deborah Fraley and welcome to the channel. So we are on lesson 279, Creation's Freedom Promises My Own. But before I start this lesson, apparently we're not done here with the message that came through the light language from Spirit the other day about the sea urchins and archangels bringing through the 7 seals. So there's definitely more information that Spirit wants me to unpack. And I'm going to preface this by saying that receiving messages from the higher realms is a result of doing ACIM. And I've studied with people that have activated their channeling. Oh, Freddie, not right now, buddy. I know. I got to figure this out here so you can come up. Their channeling abilities, and you may be seeing your gifts coming online, channeling higher dimensional beings. Maybe it's coming through the form of painting, singing, light language, just to name a few. So I'd love to hear what exciting things are happening for you. If you'd like to put that information in the comment section, that would be wonderful. And so I know you know, there are some viewers here that may be here just to listen to the daily messages and to receive the light language activation and then to get on with your day. But I would be remiss if I didn't share with you the information that I received, because I know it's important and it needs to be shared for whomever, you know, sees these videos. You know, Spirit doesn't give me this information to keep it just for myself. So that's why I'm going, you know, I have to review the information that I got further in depth. And also I got more information yesterday that needs to be expounded on. So without further ado, going back to the message about the sea urchin, the archangels and the 7 seals, and now I'm hearing 144,000. So what does all of this mean? So we're going to start with the 7 seals. And obviously we know, you know, if you go to the Bible, there is a meaning there. But I'm referring to the 7 chakras. And we have more than 7 chakras, but I'm referring to the main 7 chakras in our body. So we have the root chakra, which is at the base of the spine, and it is red. So I have a red crystal here. This would be for the red chakra. Then we have the sacral located right below the belly button, and you could, it's an orange. It's orange in color. Yeah, well, you could use, probably a sunstone would be the closest I would have for that. It's got some orange in it. That would be the closest. And then there's the solar plexus located at the navel, which is yellow. And that's citrine. Then you have your heart chakra, obviously. And you would think heart chakra would be pink, but it's actually green. Your higher heart is pink, I believe. And that's right above your heart chakra. But we're not going to talk about that. So that's why I'm saying there are more than your 7 chakras, but we're talking about the main chakras right now. And then you have your throat chakra, which is blue. And I have that right here. This is a beautiful, beautiful blue here. And then you have your third eye, which is indigo. And indigo is kind of like a greenish purpley color. It's really pretty, and it's, you know, it's a mixture of that purpley blue color right there. So that would be indigo. And then you have your crown chakra, which is violet. And that's probably going to be, this is not the best one. I have a violet. This is Here's a violet here. These are palm stones. And they help clear and align your chakras. And you do Reiki work and healing work and things like that. So, okay. So those were the 7 chakras. And that's what I was bringing through. The archangels were bringing through me. And so there were seals placed over our chakras to block our consciousness. This is before the whole ascension, was started. And as we continue to awake, the seals get unlocked. And my higher self and my oversoul has shown me one of the keys to unlocking the seals, which is via the infinity symbol. Now, I've had the infinity symbol shown to me back when, like 2012, and it was in my third eye, and I would see it all the time. It would show up in my awareness in my field on everything that I saw. I mean, it was crazy. And I'd meditate on it. And so what I've, come to learn about that is that and I linked a video about how to use the infinity symbol and working with your chakra systems to unlock the seals so that you are allowing the activation of the light body. So more information can come in, and ultimately it'll lead to enlightenment. And we're moving out of this dense energy field, which is the 3rd, 4th dimension, into a 5th dimension and higher. So that's where you're just allowing this information to come through. The seals are no longer there, and it's allowing the information to come through. Okay. So then I was hearing 144,000. Okay, we're just going to let that plane go by. It's interference. That's okay. A lot of times they'll run the planes. It's Thursday, so I don't live too far from the airbase, and I think Thursday is their training day. A lot of it's a closed base, so they do come in on Thursdays and just get their hours in. So just FYI, in case you're wondering why you might see planes in some of my videos. So, okay. So getting back to the 144,000. So I was hearing that, and most of us are familiar with, hearing, the 144,000 as it relates to the book of Revelation. And I think it's Revelation 14, 1 through 3. And it's really referring to the chosen ones and the redemption. And but that's not what I'm referring to. This is more of a metaphoric and how it relates. Well, it's not even metaphoric. No, it's actually scientific. It's in our genomes, and it's in our DNA. So, or DNA. So what is 144,000, and what am I hearing and referring to? And I'm referring to there are a number of genomes that we're sharing in the environment. And what is a genome? It is all genetic information of organisms. So how is this related to the sea urchin, that I was hearing the other day? And so I had no idea. This was really interesting and news to me, that sea urchins come, well, let's see. Sea urchin genomes have relationships to humans. They are our ancestors. They're so closely related to us in regards to their genomes, and that I guess there was some study done in 2006 that linked them to us and how closely related they are to us. Now, who knew? I had no idea. So I'm sure there'll be more to come, but this video is getting long and I haven't even done the lesson or the channeling. So, but one last closing thought about the 144,000 is that it is a hertz frequency. and it's Christ consciousness. And that's really what, ties all of this together. We, that's what we study here is, unity consciousness, Christ consciousness. And so if you're interested, maybe you'd like to listen to the hertz frequency and bring in, that it's a vibration. So possibly that might be beneficial for someone that would, that's listening to this video. Okay, so with all that being said, we are on lesson 279 today, and that is creation's freedom promises my own. The end of dreams is promised me because God's Son is not abandoned by his love. Only in dreams is there a time when he appears to be in prison and awaits a future freedom, if it be at all. Yet, in reality, his dreams are gone, with truth established in their place. And now his freedom is already. Should I wait in chains which have been severed for release, when God is offering me freedom now? I will accept your promises today and give my faith to them. My Father loves the Son whom he created as his own. Would you withhold the gifts you gave to me? That is our lesson for today, lesson 279, Creation's Freedom Promises My Own. I'm now going to channel the light language activation for today's lesson. Just like to tune in, get grounded. I'm going to use a kyanite stone to bring in the message for today's light language activation. Calling in the Holy Spirit and Jeshua. What messages do you have for our viewers today? What messages do they need to hear that goes along with today's lesson? Thank you, Spirit. I'm seeing a crown, like the King of Kings. Thank you for joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe to allow others to benefit in the teachings. So I was seeing almost like waves, arcs of frequency, light waves. Yeah, that's the only best way I could describe it. Maybe it has something to do with the hertz frequency that I was talking about at the end. So I'm sending you so much love, blessings, and abundance, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste.